If pentatonic boxes feel overwhelming or you feel like you're playing patterns instead of music, I want to show you a simpler way to see pentatonic scales. Here's the idea. The pentatonic scale has 5 notes. A triad already contains 3 of them. So instead of hunting for a full box, you find a triad shape you trust, then you add the 2 missing notes to build the pentatonic around it. And we'll make it musical straight away by staying inside the key of C major using a simple 1/6 progression, C major to A minor. I'll start from the C root on string 3 and play the triad as an arpeggio. So the missing notes are D and A. Here's the easiest way to find them. D is the second, a whole step above C and a whole step below E. A is the 6th, a whole step above G and always 3 frets behind C on the same string. So the method is play the triad C, E, G, then decorate it with D and A. This is the mindset shift. You're not learning a pentatonic box. You're taking a chord shape you can trust and expanding it by 2 notes. And the payoff is immediate. When you improvise, you naturally land on chord tones. You stop wandering and you start aiming. Now we'll continue up the next C triad on the same string set. Here's a C triad built from C on string 1. This voicing is 3/5 root. It's a C over E. Again, same process. Triad first, C, E, G. Add the 2 missing notes for C major pentatonic, D and A. The third triad shape is built from the C on string 2 and it resembles an open D major shape. This voicing is 5/3, it's a C over G. Again, play the triad, hear the chord. Then add the pentatonic notes D and A. So far, all we've done is this. C major pentatonic equals the C major triad plus D and A. And by moving between nearby C triad shapes, we've basically mapped a big chunk of the neck without thinking in boxes. There are also 1-octave pentatonic patterns that begin on string 3, starting from either the root or the 3rd. And you'll notice that these shapes often borrow from 2 neighboring triads. A great linking method is to play triad shape 1, play shape 2, then play the pentatonic pattern that connects them. When you've got that comfortable, your next goal is to see if you can move horizontally between patterns while always checking in with your triad shapes. That's the major pentatonic covered. Moving from C major to A minor is beautifully simple because they share notes. The A minor triad is A, C, E. An A minor pentatonic is A, C, D, E, and G. So the same rule applies. A minor pentatonic equals the A minor triad plus D and G. Practice is the same. First play the triad and hear the chord sound, then add the 2 extra pentatonic notes, D and G. C major and A minor are relatives, so their pentatonics share the same 5 notes on the guitar, but the tonal center changes. Triads as your anchor, you're always confident about where the most musical landing notes are. Now let's put it over a simple loop. C major for 2 measures, A minor for 2 measures. Now here's the rule. Your best landing notes are the triad chord tones. The extra 2 pentatonic notes are like passing tones. They create movement, but your landing notes keep your line connected to the chord. Exercise 1, stay in one area around one pair of triad shapes. Now when the chord changes, your anchor notes change with it. Exercise 2, expand horizontally. Once that's comfortable, see if you can glide horizontally to the next nearest triad shape while still tracking the chord change. This is how you get out of box thinking without getting lost. So your job is simple. Find the triad, add the 2 missing notes. Then over progression, switch your targets with the chords. C major pentatonic is the C triad plus D and A. A minor pentatonic is the A minor triad plus D and G. Same key, different center. Much more musical. If you enjoyed this triad-first way of seeing pentatonics and you want a complete step-by-step roadmap that connects these shapes across the whole neck, that's exactly what my ebook Pentatonic Pathways is for. As a thank you for watching, you can get 30% off with the coupon code YTPENTA30. The link is in the description. Thanks for watching, practice well, and I'll see you in the next lesson.